Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all doing today? I hope that you're all having a great Monday. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much, everyone, for joining me here this afternoon. Here's your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. In today's video, I will be going over when another relief payment will be sent out to Americans. I will also go over what is going to happen with the federal weekly unemployment benefit boost. This coming Friday, I will be giving away more Amazon gift cards. Please enter my giveaway by subscribing to my channel, leaving a comment below, and also liking this video. Thank you so much, everyone. Millions of jobless Americans are poised to lose crisis-era income support in about a month's time. This impending benefits cliff appears different from others that loomed this past year, when Congress was able to keep aid flowing after 11th hour legislative deals. There does not seem to be any urgency among federal lawmakers at this time to extend crisis benefit programs past Labor Day, their official cutoff date. Andrew Stetner, a senior fellow at the Century Foundation, said, "There is almost nobody talking about extending the benefits. The cliff will impact Americans who are receiving benefits through a handful of temporary programs. They include aid for the long-term unemployed, as well as the self-employed, gig workers, freelancers, and others who are generally ineligible for state benefits. Right now, there are more than 9 people that were receiving such assistance as of July 10th, and this is according to the Labor Department. Andrew Stetner estimates that about 7.5 million Americans will still be collecting benefits by the time that they end September 6, 2021. Others who are eligible for traditional state unemployment insurance can continue to receive those weekly payments past Labor Day. That's roughly 3 million people that are currently getting regular state benefits."
Yesterday evening, as everyone knows, the group of bipartisan senators working on infrastructure finished the text of the bill. I immediately moved to make that text the base of the bill here on the floor, as promised. Last night, Democrats offered to begin the amendment process right away. There are 3 bipartisan amendments to the bill we're ready to consider. 2 are led by Republicans, a Round Smith amendment and a Thune-Tester amendment, and another from Senators Padilla and Moran. Let me be clear. These 3 amendments would constitute only the first tranche of potential amendments. The Senate can and should consider more afterwards. I'd encourage senators from both sides of the aisle to submit potential amendments to the bill. And as we have already done several times this year, on the Anti-Asian Hate Crimes Bill and the U.S. Innovation and Competition Act, just to name 2 examples, the majority will work with the minority to put together packages of amendments for the Senate to vote on. At the moment, we need consent from our Republican colleagues to start the amendment process, and we await their answer. I hope we can use our time in the Senate efficiently. Let's start voting on amendments. The longer it takes to finish the bill, the longer we'll be here. I yield the floor and note the absence of a quorum.
According to the Labor Department data, they will lose a $300 weekly supplement. The average person would have received $341 a week without that supplement in June. Payments range widely among states, from $177 a week in Louisiana to $504 a week in Massachusetts, and that's an average. State benefits replaced about 38% of pre-layoff wages for workers in the first quarter of 2021. The CARES Act expansions of unemployment benefits were unprecedented in the history of the unemployment insurance program, which dates to the 1930s. Congress has expanded payments in past recessions to varying degrees. During the Great Recession, for example, workers were able to collect up to 99 weeks of unemployment benefits, far more than the traditional 26 weeks or less in some states. That aid ceased in December 2013, at which time 1.3 million workers lost benefits. Right now, lawmakers in Washington are continuing to discuss the fate of President Biden's huge infrastructure proposal. There are multiple lawmakers in Congress and across the United States that would like to see another stimulus check. Earlier this year, a group of 21 Democrats in the Senate signed a letter addressed to the White House, urging President Biden to consider including recurring stimulus check payments in any future relief legislation. The senators wrote, almost 6 in 10 people say that the $1,400 payment sent in the rescue package only lasted them 3 months. More than 4 months have now passed since the first of the $1,400 was sent out, and some people are already concerned that more support is needed. Last month, Governor Gavin Newsom signed California's new state budget into law, triggering a round of $600 stimulus checks, which will cover about 2/3 of Californians. Perhaps the most successful petition for recurring checks has been on Change.org, which calls for recurring $2,000 payments for the duration of this crisis. At the time of writing, more than 2.7 million signatures had been added to this petition, and it continues to gain around 50,000 new names every week. The petition's author, Stephanie Bonin, wrote that the delays which have hampered stimulus check negotiations in the past should not be allowed to be repeated. The petition states, moving forward, Congress needs to make recurring checks automatic if certain triggers are met. No more waiting around for our government to send the help we need. According to MarketWatch, the one government program cut poverty more than any other this year, which was stimulus checks. Approximately 12.4 million more Americans would be living in poverty right now without the full array of government intervention. These calls appear to be backed up by a study from the Urban Institute, which found that stimulus checks were the most powerful way to combat poverty. They found that roughly 12.4 million more Americans would have experienced poverty during the pandemic, if not for the 3 rounds of stimulus checks distributed in the last 16 months. Elaine Waxman, a senior fellow at the Urban Institute, said that the stimulus checks had shown the power of cash to reduce poverty, adding that their flexibility meant that they were available to broadly cover the needs of the household. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching my video this afternoon. I greatly appreciate you being here with me today. This coming Friday, I will be announcing more winners on my Amazon gift card giveaway. To enter my giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also leave a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone, and have an awesome and blessed Monday.